We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder Nori Aoki.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in this.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Right fielder Giancarlo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chu is there. Two down. Lonnie
hitter,
Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Odor onto the grass, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. Two down. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Yunel Escobar.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nori Aoki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
First pitch of the at bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Aoki is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First time up, he went down looking.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Beltre swings and lets a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in,
Now
Joey
batting.
Gallo. So
First
far,
baseman.
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey Gallo.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Brett Nicholas.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Lonnie Chisenhall.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting.
So
Third
stepping
baseman,
in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is DeShields. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gomez on the run, and the inning is over. Ready now, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder Delino.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he misses with it 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Whit Merrifield.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Up next for
Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nori Aoki.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Correa.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here 0-2. Working on hanging another 0 the pitch. And he misses there 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton is retired to kick off the inning. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ahmad Rosario. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Line towards center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Brett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Josh Edgen.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Elvis Andrus.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-1 to short. Correa takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 9.
Digging in, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And on the error, a run is going to score. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Odor showing off his range, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's Jerry Spamilia, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Jurickson Profar will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jurickson Profar.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Rangers,
here's Carlos Gomez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. DeShields is digging for home, and the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. Now batting, Ahmad Rosario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that's in there for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
DeShields is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Aoki is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the pitch. Right side. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Rougned Odor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off with the Mets, center fielder Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Chu ranging back at the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Jerry Blevins takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Robinson Chirinos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential top. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Boy.
Counts 1-0.
No outs, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 3, Delino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Delino DeShields stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to short. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder,
Alvarez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 75.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line toward the alley in left center, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rosario is there, and a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball. Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. This is on the ground over the first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Way out in front.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in, Justin Upton, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Keone Kela is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
For the Rangers. Number 50, Keone Kela.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So digging in now, Ahmad Rosario. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Eric Goodell is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Eric Goodell.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 1-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. Aoki is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Nori Aoki. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Jake Diekman gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a move over to first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in. Justin Upton. Matt Bush gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And looking to improve on a 1 for
designated hitter. Nomar.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number one. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Here's Jurickson Profar trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. Here's the first pitch, and he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Ready
catcher,
once again. Yadier Molina looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he lays off there, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chirinos is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gomez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Runners off for second on the ground to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he's in there at 3rd as the possible winning run. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And at long last, the winning run is across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Ball game tonight for the victorious